Hello there, Dick Benedict here. We're playing Vanquish on the PC on God Hard difficulty. This is my video guide and walkthrough for the hardest difficulty. We are on 2-6. It's entitled Stronghold. So the first section over here, you're just going to be dealing with a whole bunch of Gorgies. Now, it's a really good idea, I would say, to have the lock-on laser here because there's so many people everywhere trying to attack you that if you have the lock-on laser, it would probably make your life a little bit easier over here. And then we're gonna have the fight with the BIAs after this, and you'll get a nice checkpoint over there. I was aware that there was a way to instantly kill these enemies. I didn't know the specifics of it, but I knew that there was some way to cheaply kill these guys, and maybe it's not cheap, but apparently, if you keep the, and I don't know how to do this. I've never done it. I'm curious about it though. I want to see what it is. But if you keep one of the hangars open and lure, and I'm quoting Reuta because he told me about it. Reuta 15 Stinger. He says, if you keep one of the hangars open and lure them inside, one grenade will blow up the hangar and all inside. Easy kills. Smiley face. Guy's a really nice guy. I don't know where that is. Maybe it's where the door is over there. The hangar bay door. How? I have no idea. But I knew all about the BIAs. I suffered by their hand when I first played this game, and this time around, I was gonna grab the RPG over here, and then I said, nah, let's just try to beat them without the RPG. You don't need it. Honestly, don't need it. And I would, if you're trying to get through this game and try to get a little bit better at this game, don't do that trick about killing them instantly, because you're gonna have to fight them later on. And what good is it to have the ability to do it here, but not the ability to do it elsewhere? It always annoys me when I've got fallen comrades around. Just get them healed up and sent on their way. Just get your fucking ass back into the battlefield, motherfucker, is what I'm thinking. Actually, I'm not thinking too much about that at all. I'm just thinking about that this is a huge tutorial for 5-3. This whole game is just a tutorial for 5-3. Maybe it is, but it's a goddamn great game. The more I play this game, the more I realize that it has to be one of the finest games ever made. And damn, that is an accomplishment. That really is. So the second encounter with the BA is later in the game after you fight the bird. I remember having a hard time doing that, but I remember grabbing the LFE gun and really demolishing them within like 45 seconds. And it could have been a bunch of luck, honestly, but the BIAs should be coming over here. And once there's just one of them, it's one of those scenarios where they're hard in pairs, but when individually they're quite easy. So this is a creature that looks kind of like an animal loosed from a cage, and it's got two modes. It's either standing up or on all fours. And is it coming? It's almost. They should be here in a second. But this thing has an axe machine gun, which at close range melees you with the axe, and at range fires the gun. That's in the bipedal mode. At melee range, it performs a light and right. Excuse me. I wrote down notes because I couldn't. I can't remember all this. It's so much information. I'm only telling you guys like the surface of it too. It's got a left and right swipe, an overhead slam, and an uppercut. So it has like 4 melee attacks that it can do in quadruped mode, as well as summoning 4 attack drones that track your movements. But I didn't know that they expired after 5 seconds. But 5 seconds in Vanquish can be a long time. And if you're not familiar with what those are, they have this purple light around them. So maybe you've seen them, maybe you haven't, but that's what they are. We should have these guys coming out pretty soon. Why the fuck do I do that? I think I'm some kind of badass or something when I'm not. Here they are. You get a nice checkpoint here. It's fun. It's a really fun fight. So EMPs and the LFE gun are really good, and I'm doing charged attacks with the shotgun to deal some what I think is pretty devastating damage. It might not look like it, but I know it's strong. The shotgun is one of the best weapons in this game. It's so goddamn powerful, and the closer you are, the more devastating it is. But they've also what often kills me is the tail spear that they do. Look at this. Look, two for one. I got a 2-for-1 deal right there. Got a fucking meal ticket right there. Here's their little tracking homing missiles. But the EMPs are really good over here. And you could start with I mean, if you're having a real hard time on this, start with a rocket launcher, and then when you expend your 3 rockets, grab the other one that's going to be on the ground. It's guaranteed. It's right over there. It's glowing green. But I keep asking myself, why are you doing this, Dick? You fucking dickhead. Why are you doing this, man? You think you're some kind of hotshot? You think you're some kind of wheeler and dealer? Son of a bitch, dick, fucking Ben prick. I don't know, guys. I play hard shit, and that's what I like to do. That's just what I like to do. It doesn't mean I'm even slightly good at anything that I do. But this is a vendetta more than anything else, and I know it sounds kind of laughable, but the game really it took a toll on me. I should be able to I should be capable of doing it, especially when the game was designed for God Hard, you know. But now there's just one of them, and I'm doing my boost dodge to get out of the way, and now it's just completely simple, very simple stuff. But yeah, try the rocket launcher, try the LFE. There's a whole bunch of stuff over here for you. I think I've got the boost machine gun too for a little bit more damage. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to let him cover some distance so that I can do a final melee attack on him and then finish him off. And then we are going to be in the next section. We've just got to go to the lift over here. You hardly ever see me pick up ammunition because they just refill you when you die. So, and I do think it's an accomplishment to do this. I know there's the score rushes that you can do. You can do a no-death run and get 5,000 bonus points. Look at these guys. There's 4 Romanov Fs over here, and I'm putting them all in like one little collection. I'm trying to get them all grouped up. Look at that shit, man. There's so many games where the shotgun is like it's a feminine piece of trash, but in this game, man, I didn't know. I did not know how good it was. Not even when I was watching like the greats like Timmy Gunn, you know, tearing it up with the shotgun. I've never really been comfortable with the shotgun, but now I realize I just want the best weapon. I want the most helpful weapon. Oh, this fucking part. There's like 3 checkpoints over here, and the thing is, guys, there's going to be some of the A2 spheres rolling down on the ramp to the right. And Royta can explain this a little bit more because he saw this in Neo, and sometimes it happens maybe in Ninja Gaiden, where enemies will spawn. See the balls? See those spheres? Now they're gone. They'll be gone in a second. See, they're gone. And then when I got a checkpoint, I'm just getting these guys like over and over again. But I got a checkpoint, but the spheres disappeared, and a Romanov N did the same kind of disappearing act. And you might wonder or say to yourself, that's good, you know. The more Romanov N's that disappear, the better. But they're actually really fun to fight. I'd rather fight them than these shitty little red Gorgies, man. These guys are boring. But anyway, yeah, enemies will spawn, and if you die when you get the checkpoint, they disappear. That's some kind of a glitch. And I don't have the damage glitch on that I heard came out when the game was new, whereby I think you get more iframes when you're in AR mode or something, and you take more damage. But there's some kind of a trade-off so that it equals out. I don't know. All I know is that I wouldn't like that at all. I want it the way it was when it came out, just a better frame rate, because the frame rate was nasty shit, man. And I was oblivious to it when I played it back in 2013. I didn't know. I was oblivious. I just accepted it. But when I tried to play it years later, it's unplayable. It's so ugly. It's uglier than Ugly Nathan. Remember that dude I was talking about in Ninja Gaiden 2? I think it was on chapter 4 of my Tonfa Live weapon run. I saw that dude when we came back into California. I went into the supermarket and I saw that motherfucker. Saw him. He didn't see me, but I saw him. Ugly fucking Nathan, man. Looking uglier than ever. He was in pretty good clothes though, and he got a haircut. I was kind of shocked that he got a haircut. That stoner motherfucker. And it's all good if you want to do that. Ooh, fuck, I got damaged bad, man. Shit town, man. Shit town motherfuckers. Oh, have we even done the... Oh, we did the... You know that struggle chapter where you're going up the hill? You should have heard me in my room. I was uttering profanity that I didn't even know that I knew. It was so horrible. I was like sitting in a chair in hell, man, uttering profanity. So bad, so embarrassing, like such evil profanity on that part, because it's a horrible part. But anyway, you guys, I think we're almost... Are we done yet? What else has Robert Burns got to say? Another checkpoint? Got tagged again. Looks like it didn't cause us to overheat, which is nice. And looks like I've also picked up the shotgun. But yeah, it looks like from the clips that I see right now, we've got another checkpoint. Let's see if this Romanov... What is it panning over to? A Romanov. Yeah, it was panning over to a Romanov, and now guess what? He's gone. So we've just got some more lame shit over here to fight. And I guess the only way you could truly experience the way this chapter was designed is to do a no-death run on it, because resetting from that checkpoint ruins it. And that's kind of a shame. You guys had 7 years to fix it. 7 years, man. 7 years. No words. Just absolutely no words. What I would like to know, though, is why Ninja Gaiden Yaiba shit is the only PC game of Ninja Gaiden that we have. That is really sad. But you know it would be even more sad? If I told you to take care, and for some reason you ended up not taking care. Please, take care.